Ever wonder how small businesses are crushing it online? Discover the secrets behind their success with our podcast. Tune in now. I was absolutely blown away when I met Stefanie Beach. This incredible founder created SMB Media Consulting to tackle a huge challenge in the marketing world. With over 14 years of experience in digital media, Stefanie has made her mark by helping businesses thrive online. And guess what? She's not just a founder, she's a bronze winner at the Stevie Awards and even ranked on the Inc. 5000 list. How did Stefanie figure out a way to make marketing work for businesses while also being a dedicated parent? You won't want to miss hearing her story. Now let's dive deeper into Stefanie's journey and uncover the secrets of how she turned a layoff into a thriving business with SMB Media Consulting. What really inspired her to break away from the traditional agency model? Stay tuned to find out. Stefanie from SMB Media Consulting turned a layoff into a thriving business by focusing on flexibility and client needs. The startup helps companies manage digital advertising without the stress and high costs of traditional agencies. Stefanie emphasizes the importance of understanding clients, listening to them, and offering personalized service. By networking and continuously learning, they stay ahead in the ever-changing industry. These simple strategies can help any startup grow rapidly. Welcome to the Founder Show, where we share inspiring stories of startups and visionaries. Today, we're thrilled to welcome Stefanie Beach, the founder of SMB Media Consulting. Here, we connect creators like you to a massive audience, helping you grow and thrive. So let's dive in and get started. Hi, Stefanie. This is Vats from the Founder Show. Thanks for joining this podcast, and I'm so glad to have you here with me. How are you doing today?
I'm doing well, and yourself?
I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Let's dive right in. Can you tell me the name of your startup and the big problem you're aiming to solve?
So my company is called SMB Media Consulting, and we are a company that works with agencies and brands in helping them achieve their revenue goals through digital advertising. So I basically took all of the issues that my clients had with their traditional agency, and I tried to change them and do it differently.
That's fantastic, Stefanie. It sounds like you're really addressing some pain points in the traditional agency model. What inspired you to start SMB Media Consulting? Was there a specific moment or experience that pushed you to take the leap?
So, yeah, there were a couple of factors. One, I had gotten laid off from my job, and I was looking for a more flexible work schedule before the pandemic and COVID to be able to be a more available parent to my daughter. And I found it really hard to find a place that would allow me to work from home 2 days a week. And I started freelancing. And as I was freelancing, I realized that there were a lot of companies out there that really need media expertise and really need help with their advertising and their strategy, but don't trust an agency, can't afford an agency, or feels intimidated on how and where to start. So I put together SMB Media Consulting as a way to really allow for companies to be able to find advertising services at a more affordable rate and really hone in on the experts that are running the business for them to make them feel empowered and make them understand what's happening, even though they aren't marketers by trade or understand the intricacies of digital media. So we really try to kind of work with our clients on, performance and really hone in on giving them the power of feeling and understanding what's happening with their business and that they're in control, even if it's something that they might not feel comfortable with.
Wow, Stefanie, that's such a powerful story. It's amazing how you turned a challenging situation into an opportunity to create something meaningful. I love how you're empowering businesses to take control of their advertising without feeling overwhelmed. What was it like in those early freelancing days? Did you face any major challenges when transitioning from freelancing to building SMB Media Consulting?
For me, it was a little bit more of a natural progression. I started off with myself and an ad ops person, helping agencies and brands teach their teams about programmatic, in-house programmatic, and things of that sort. My personal background is in programmatic. And as my clients had asked for other services and help with things, I onboarded people to complement my personal accomplishments and experience and media expertise to be able to really give the best that we can to our clients. And so with that said, what we were able to really do was naturally grow and naturally onboard services that make sense that our clients ask for. So for me, it was a little bit seamless. What did we, really think about and some pain points? It's really kind of knowing when to grow, when to tell clients no, and when you got to a point of, you can't always help everybody, right? So sometimes you would just have to say no to business no matter how hard you want to help them. And, as an entrepreneur, I think a lesson learned is to know when to ask for help and get other people's experiences and thoughts, but stay true to what your beliefs and your goals are. It's good to get outside thoughts and help, but it could also come with a lot of noise and a lot of distraction. So it's really important to kind of stay focused and understand, what you're looking to do and how you're looking to achieve that.
That's such valuable insight, Stefanie. It's clear you've built SMB Media Consulting with a thoughtful and intentional approach. I love how you've balanced growth with staying true to your vision. It's not easy to say no to opportunities, but it's so important for long-term success. Speaking of growth, What was your first major milestone as a founder that made you feel like, yes, this is really working?
I mean, there's been a couple of things. When you close your first client, that's amazing, right? I think when we won the Inc. 5000 award, that was really amazing and was kind of like, wow, we really have grown into something big to make it on this list and to be, so low on the list. And I also think, when people start to recognize you for the work that you're doing, that's really when you're kind of like, oh, wow, we're really making an impact on the industry and the business that we're working with. When clients refer me to other businesses and other, colleagues and partners, it's really amazing that they have the confidence in us to want to be able to help other people and put our name out there with their reputation. So, we're very grateful for that. We really pride ourselves on being part of all of our clients' businesses and really honing in on what makes each of them special and being entrenched in their business. And that's what makes us so successful and what makes us really hit their goals.
Those are incredible milestones, Stefanie. Winning the Inc. 5000 award and receiving client referrals are huge testaments to the impact you're making. It's clear that your dedication to understanding and integrating with your clients' businesses is paying off. How do you ensure that your team stays aligned with this client-focused approach as you continue to grow?
Well, my team is very much aligned with our goals and how SMB wants to portray itself and what our values are. And so we onboard each client or each project with, I hate to sound so cliche, but white glove service. We come on board and we make sure that we understand everything that we could about our clients, about their business, their audience, their setup, their goals, who they're going after, what they've done before, what they're looking to do in the future, and really hone in on what's working and what's not working while being able to have open communication and explain what's happening in real time. And it builds a trust and a partnership with our clients. It's like no other. And so staying client-focused and client-centric is something that's easy to us and something that's always top of mind because it's our number one thing that we really ensure that we do is listen to our clients, have empathy for our clients, and then execute based on what our clients' needs and wants are.
That's such a thoughtful and empathetic approach, Stefanie. It's no wonder your clients trust you so deeply. Listening and truly understanding their needs clearly sets you apart. I'm curious, How do you balance staying innovative in the ever-changing digital advertising space while maintaining that strong client-first focus?
So we do a lot of different things. I think being able to work on different businesses and in different categories is great and important. I think the fact that, we try to talk to as many people as possible in the industry. We have a podcast ourselves called the Digital Marketeer. So it helps us also stay abreast with, what's happening in the industry, in the marketplace. We're definitely, staying abreast on industry news and insights. We're working on attending events and really just ensuring that we are being involved and being innovative. And some of the things that we're able to do for some of our larger clients and some of our agency partnerships, we can then take those learnings and apply them to some of our independent and smaller partnerships and relationships. And it's really been working well, and our clients find it very refreshing in the way that they work with us.
That's brilliant, Stefanie. Leveraging your podcast, industry events, and diverse client experiences to stay ahead is such a smart strategy. It's great that you're able to bring those insights to clients of all sizes. Speaking of your podcast, The Digital Marketeer, how has that platform helped you connect with your audience and grow your brand?
So it really has allowed us to connect with our audience in a different way, where we really get entrenched with the different partners and technology that is out there, with the different options that are out there, with the different problems that are out there, and just hearing different perspectives on how people are addressing specific problems in the industry and what they're doing to combat that or to remedy those things. And I think it's really refreshing because it allows us to not only bring, experts to ourselves, but also to our listeners and the industry to have them understand like what's going on, what people are developing, what problems they are trying to solve for, and how that could maybe improve their business or what it is that they're looking to do in the market space. So, with the podcast, we've had some really great success. We've gained some really great recognition. We're looking to grow it in the next year, possibly make it more of a weekly show, have more people on the brand and agency side also join to talk about different perspectives and things that are happening in the industry, and really conquer new topics and different platforms and trends that are going on to see, what is going to stick, what's worth it, and what's not. And a lot of times the advice that we bring to the table and the people that we interview and that we speak about and the technology that's brought forth allows people to improve their business and explore different options and technologies to be able to grow and, take their business to the next level. So it's also about, helping others and informing the industry and helping with education as well.
That's incredible, Stefanie. Your podcast sounds like such a valuable resource for the industry, not just for staying informed, but also for fostering collaboration and innovation. Expanding it to a weekly show sounds like an exciting next step. As you look ahead, what's your vision for SMB Media Consulting in the next few years? Any big goals or dreams you're working toward?
So I'm hoping to continue to grow. I'm hoping to build out more brand business as well as more agency business. And we're really looking to grow the podcast and drive, more awareness and sponsorships there as well. I'm not sure exactly, what the next 5 or 10 years will bring, but one thing I know for sure is that I'm looking to continue to grow and stay innovative and really have the best impact possible for my clients' businesses and do what we enjoy doing and what we love doing, and in terms of performance and in terms of meeting new people and getting out there and really making a difference in the industry.
That's such an inspiring vision, Stefanie. It's clear you're passionate about making a meaningful impact while staying innovative and client-focused. I have no doubt SMB Media Consulting will continue to thrive and grow. Before we wrap up, what's one piece of advice you'd give to aspiring entrepreneurs who are just starting out?
I would say, it definitely is a journey. It's not something that comes easy, even if you have a client to start with or you don't. And it's really all about who you know and networking. And I find that meeting people and talking to people about what you do is the best way to promote your business. And then, as you leave a lasting impression, they'll come back. So, always ask for help, always nourish your network, and never feel that an introduction to somebody is a waste of time, because you never know where that person might end up.
That's such valuable advice. Stefanie, and networking and building genuine connections really are key. Thank you so much for sharing your journey, insights, and advice with us today. It's been an absolute pleasure having you on the podcast. Wishing you and SMB Media Consulting continued success.
Thank you so much. It was great being here.
Thanks again, Stefanie. Take care and have a great day. Thanks for tuning in to this episode of The Founder Show. If you enjoyed what you heard, please like and subscribe to catch all our future episodes. And hey, if you're a startup founder dreaming big and want to share your story, we want to hear from you. Head over to founder.show and sign up to be featured on our podcast. Keep chasing those dreams, and we'll see you next time.